Get some people in this chat because this is going to be a good live stream.
Good live stream, huh?
Yes, sir. It's like Darth Vader putting his helmet on.
That goddamn thing. He hated his helmet.
Really?
Yeah, he hated it. Like, most of the time, most of his free time he spent actually trying to use the Force to repair his lungs so he wouldn't have to wear it.
From being burnt to shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that one lava scene. You were like a brother to me, Anakin.
Actually, Obi-Wan the move that he used was created by Darth Bane.
Oh, shit.
A Sith move, which is forbidden by the Jedi to be used because it's a power move. It's a simple move to deceive the enemy and disable them from basically all the necessities that they need to actually fight back, such as limbs. And is actually banned by the Jedi Order.
Huh.
Yeah.
Go figure. So I'm starting to get pretty good at being able to read people from photos and shit. And I seen this photo of this couple in either Utah or fucking Arizona, one of those two. And you see this blonde woman next to what looks to be like her boyfriend. And from a distance, you look at the photos, they look like a nice, happy couple enjoying their vacation. But if you look closer, you can see that she's just using him for his tiny-ass dick. You look closer, you can see that, you know what I'm saying, that she's the one paying for everything. And you look closer at the photo, you can see that at the photos, you can see he looks beyond ecstatic. He's like, dude, look at the chick I'm dating. But you look at the chick herself, and it looks like she's trying to force a smile. And on top of that, it also looks like that he tries to steal the thunder from every photo. I mean, you saw what I'm talking about, bro. I showed Alex the pictures, and it literally looks like, even though it's her Google Plus page, it literally looks like he's trying to steal the thunder out of every photo from her. And it looks like she's just paying for everything and using him for his tiny-ass dick, and that's it. That's what it comes off as. Well, if I've got a package in my mailbox, I'll have to look for it. And like, literally in these photos, you can tell she looks like she's trying to force herself to be happy. You could see that, couldn't you, Alex? Like, you could see that she didn't look too happy with her current dating situation. Like, you could tell that dude looked beyond ecstatic, but that poor chick looked like she literally looked like she was trying to force herself to smile. It just looked forced. She didn't look happy.
But then again, trying to make a chick be happy, taking pictures in the hot-ass fucking desert.
Fair point. But even when they were doing pictures, when they were taking pictures together, it came off as he was trying to steal the spotlight from their photo. Like, he had to be the center of attention at all times, you know. So maybe she went out with him because they share that similarity of, I gotta be the center of attention. Oh, poop on a stick, man. All my tobacco just dumped out.
Uh-oh.
That sucks. I got a big old hole in my bag.
I'm gonna try and pick up as much as I can, bro.
That's cool. I appreciate that. Go ahead and stick that in. Oh, in here if you could.
Reinforcements. Reinforcements.
Yeah. I'm all mix my tobacco around, and lo and behold.
Lo and behold.
Seriously, I'm mixing my tobacco around, and lo and behold, I tear a big old hole in the bag. No, but going back to what I was saying, you could tell this relationship of theirs isn't. You could just tell that this relationship of theirs isn't going to last very long. That she's just using him for dick. You could see it. You could totally fucking see it. At a far enough distance, you're like, oh, look at the happy couple. But then you start analyzing the body language and the people's expressions and all that. Oh, thank you. And you could just tell that, okay, this shit ain't gonna last very long.
So you need a new bag, man.
Yeah. I didn't mean to just dump it all over my desk like that, but you know what? It happens, right?
Oh, that desk has seen worse. Come on.
Yeah, I've spilled alcohol on this desk many a times. So a little bit of tobacco spillage ain't nothing but a thing.
You ever notice that's one thing about a pipe smoker or a cigar smoker's house that you don't see? Bugs.
Exactly.
You just flat out go.
Now, the reason why you don't see bugs in my apartment is because, one, they're sprayed for and all that good shit. And two, it's because I smoke tobacco that bugs don't even come near me. They're just like, ew, nope, not having it.
Well, I think it's funny. I'm a pipe smoker myself, and I have mosquitoes land on me and just sit there. Won't even do anything else. They'll just sit there.
Huh.
It's like I can smell the nicotine in my blood. It's just like, it's tasty, but it's going to be poisonous. Better not do it. Just sit here and freak him out, make him think I'm going to jab him.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. That's the impression I gave up, that it was given to me and Alex when we were staring at this couple's photo. Like,
I mean, it's like, okay, I'm going to take a picture of this beautiful woman, but yet I'm going to sit here and try to get up in the scene.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing, you know?
It's like, I'll take a picture of this beautiful woman that I'm dating, but I want to make the photo all about me. That's exactly what it was about. That's what it came off as anyway.
I mean, it just kind of reminded me of when you're trying to get a little toddler to sit still for a picture. Look at the birdie.
Right? I mean, literally at first glance, it looked like a happy visiting the desert with the cliffs and all that. But then you start examining the photos from a more Sherlock Holmes like elementary type deducing perception. Yes. When you start looking at the photos from a Sherlock Holmes perception, you can see that you can just see it. Like, she's just using him for his tiny ass dick. She's paying for everything by the looks of it. And
well, when she's got that checkbook in her fucking hand, and you could tell that's her checkbook.
Yeah, you could tell it was her checkbook.
Because no one holds someone else's checkbook like she did.
Yeah. Yep. And then you could just tell the smile that she took with one of the photos was forced. Like, hey. She's trying to tell herself that she's having a good time, but deep down inside, she's like, I can't stand this person.
It's probably the environment too.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't want to go to fucking Arizona, even though I own land there.
How am I doing on tobacco? I got the last of it in this little clump right here. So I'm about to be out of pipe tobacco again, but that's all right. Well, I wanted a second opinion. So my buddy Alex, when he came over, I showed him photos of this couple. I'm not going to say who it is because it's none of y'all's business. But in the photos, it showed a couple taking a trip to the desert mountains. And at first glance, oh hell yeah. I'm good with like cherry pipe tobacco or like one of those big bags of dried out tobacco like 4 Aces or Cherokee. Anything like that, you know. I'm not too picky when it comes to pipe tobacco as long as it tastes good and smells good and smokes good. Even that Cherokee black pipe tobacco that I had was pretty good. And that bag lasted me a minute. But as far as tobacco goes...
Speaking of pipe tobacco, I just gave Scott a whole bunch of pipe tobacco.
I hate one. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a mild connection issue. But like in those photos, you could just tell that it was the combination of the relationship and the hot desert. She didn't look that happy. She looked like she was trying to force it. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell she paid for everything. You could tell she's just using him for his dick. You could just tell it. Like in that photo, the guy just has this cheesy douchebag smile. He comes off as this, I gotta be the center of attention, my dick's small type of guy. He comes off as one of those guys. And it's like, you know, a chick like that could be doing so much better. Wait till I win the fucking lottery, then I'll be her sugar daddy. Straight up. Wait till I win that motherfucking lottery. I'll be her sugar daddy. I'll make her feel happy. Yeah. I'm not gonna show the photos on Facebook Live because I'm actually friends with a couple of people on Facebook who know one of the people in that image. So, yeah, not going to start no drama on social media. You'll just have to take my word for it, I guess. No, I haven't checked my mailbox yet, but I can do that here in a bit. I just have to get my... It could have been a combination of the desert heat and the fact that, you know, mean, I'm smart enough to know if I got a girlfriend that's super photogenic, and if we're taking a photo together, it's about us, not about her, not about me. If I'm taking a photo of her, it's about her. You know what I'm saying? Even I'm smart enough to know that. Like, especially at the photo at the end, you could see, couldn't you, Alex, that smile when she was holding the checkbook? It was forced. Yeah. And it just makes me laugh because, you know, if I had a little bit more money and I lived a bit closer to her, I could probably pull some strings, you know. Yeah. Based off of me and Alex's Sherlock Holmes perception of those photos. There we go. Sorry about that. I hate when fucking Facebook does that. But the way it works, I think it's like $2 an ounce or some shit like that, depending on, you know. It's weird. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hanging out with my buddy Alex here.